Glad to have you with us from Bloomington, Indiana, Memorial Stadium. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. It's the Rutgers Scarlet Knights and the Indiana Hoosiers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
I caught up with the Scarlet Knights head coach before the game. He is so pleased with the way this quarterback is playing. As you know, he was a transfer coming in, and they didn't know what they were getting exactly. But he has become one of the leaders of this team. He has proven that he can carry them. If he keeps playing like this, the sky's the limit. I'll keep you posted on how he's settling in here early to start this game. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking to pass, it's Cherry. Right side, it's Richard. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. All right, guys, let's talk a little Indiana. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out to that?
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Send the tight end in motion. From the gun, the ground game. Stop right there.
And I tell you what, this freshman, he's built a little bit different, man. Like, this is a guy that likes to be down in the box, likes to come downhill, likes to tackle. Palmer, I've been really impressed. Watching him a week ago and watching him now, man, he is not afraid to get in there and hit somebody right in the mouth.
He reminds me in some ways of Caleb Downs. His
makes the grab and room to run. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. The Hoosiers are rolling down the field. Tight end now in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Richard. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain. And the Hoosiers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. Offense in a bunch formation. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Cherry. Here comes the heat. Turns it upfield. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. Drives inside. Uh-oh, look out. Turning it on. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And he puts through the extra point. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Scarlet Knights offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. Here's Antoine Raymond. We expect he'll have his number called quite often. Churned out more than 150 yards and found pay dirt a couple of times in their victory last game. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
I got to tell you, I've been really impressed.
Makes the grab in their space. He's at the 50. At the 30. Inside the touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Into the end zone for 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he makes the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. On the run, it's Richard. At the 35, he's got room. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Back to throw, it's Cherry. Reels it in. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Running inside, it's Richard. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Looking to throw for it. A strike downfield. Into the house. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Hand it to the back. Looking for a crease. There he goes. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Scarlet Knights moving quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Makes the catch and he's free. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. First play of the period, first down here. Simmons rushes on. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
And the Scarlet Knights will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Hits inside. It's Richard. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Right back to the well. Makes a man miss. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
That quarterback putting his face in the fan, I love it. Coming up quickly, making a tackle in space.
Looking to throw, it's Cherry. Rush right in his face. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a 1st down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Quick give. It's Richard. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. From the gun, he'll try to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Look out! And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. The Hoosiers will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. On the return. He gets a block. And there he goes. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Stealing a score on special teams. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he added the extra point. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They give it back to him. Fighting off the defender. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Cherry. Lofts one high and deep. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Straight ahead, it's Raymond. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. 2nd and long here. Motion from the wide receiver. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And that's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play. And now you have to make them earn it now on the next down.
The Scarlet Knights will have it 1st and 10. Snags it, and he's open. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. The Hoosiers take their first time out. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now timeout taken by Indiana. That's their second. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Go straight ahead. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Rutgers. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And the Hoosiers in a good spot here with second and short. The fake wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Dangerous throw on that one.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
Throws to the wideout. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. He might just try to kick it away from the return man because he housed the first one. Catches it at the 15. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Run inside. It's Raymond. Breaks into the open. Now the Scarlet Knights call timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Here's Simmons to throw. Stepping to the right. He'll pull it down and run. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
Rutgers takes its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Buying a little time to his left. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Fresh set of downs going up top. Still looking. He'll pull it down. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Throwing Simmons. Out wide right, it's Carter. Timeout called here by Rutgers, and that's their 3rd. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Simmons from the gun on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And he'll need a little distance and defend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. And the Hoosiers will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. Swamped immediately. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Decibels rise rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Now here's Simmons. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, it's Richard. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Keep it on the ground. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone. The Hoosiers have pushed it inside the 20. They'll run it. It's Richard. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Finds space. It's Richard. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They think there's room to run to the right here. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. And the Hoosiers need to pick it up on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Lets it fly. Intercepted deep in his own end. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Simmons. Oh, pressure's coming. Gets rid of it.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asked to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Simmons to throw for it on 4. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Great place to start for this offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Richard. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll move the tight end. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Trying to squeak through the pile. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. The give on 4th. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Delayed give. It's Richard. And he's not going to make it this time either. Another stop, and it's 3rd and goal. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. Stop. Nothing. Denied right in his tracks, and it's 4th down for this defense. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. Slams ahead. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Indiana! Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And was there ever any doubt, guys? 4th and goal, you got to turn around, give it to your bell cow. Just know he's going to find a way to get it in the end zone, and he did exactly that.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. He's out of bounds at the 27-yard line. A dynamic, explosive play by the return team. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Running inside. It's Raymond. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. And the Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line. Here's Simmons to throw.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Big-time kick right there, man. 4th quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through to take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or 2 more, and you can get the dub in this football game.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Sets his feet. It's Cherry. Not the day. Snags it, and there's running room. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. At the 20. Touchdown, Indiana! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And that is phenomenal quarterbacking. Understanding right away, dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing. Good decision by the quarterback, getting it out quick.
Deep in the end zone, it's Murray. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. The give to the back. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Scarlet Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. Hits inside, it's Raymond. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. Cuts it upfield. It's Raymond. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Wide receiver going in motion. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. The Scarlet Knights go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Caught, and he's got room. The 10. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Tough run here. It's Raymond. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, this is wild late in the game. We're seeing two heavyweight fighters trading blows. The offense scores their last time out. This offense now scores a touchdown here late to get the lead, but there's time left on the clock. Can the defense step up here and make a stop to preserve this win?
Indiana comes out ready to get this drive underway. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Sets his feet. It's Cherry. Got his man. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Long way to go on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Out wide left, it's Chandler. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. They pretty much have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right to the line of scrimmage. Here's a throw downfield late. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. This offense has it with really good field position. Quick give. It's Raymond. Pass to 6. The Hoosiers take their 1st timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
Finding some room. Now timeout taken by Indiana. That's their 2nd. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the 1st down. They'd reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated. Bowl